The reality of having over 10 cats is not sunshine and rainbows. They are not as clean as people think that they are, and they're pretty gross. I don't know if you know this, but cat urine and feces can literally make you have a miscarriage. Like, they're gross. So of course I have over 10 cats. This was their litter corner. I'm trying to change that because I like to keep it really clean. We use floor dry and cat litter for them, and it works really, really good. I live in a very dry climate, so everything dries up nicely. But I want to change that. I want to make this a giant litter box. In the process of cleaning it all up, it's really gross. I did not finish that yesterday because it was really gross. I wanted everything to dry out. You see that big spot over there? I looked up a few different ways to sanitize that corner up to get that concrete clean again, and I found a pretty good recipe for it. I just don't want it to be so dirty that it makes my cats sick. I don't ever want them to get sick. I want them to stay healthy forever. Even though they're barn cats, I care a lot about them. Every single one of them has a name. Every single one of them is fixed. Well, not every single one of them. Most of them are fixed. I have 11 at the moment, and it's like having a sanctuary. You want them to be safe and happy. So here's the recipe I found online. We got vinegar, we got baking soda, and we have hydrogen peroxide. I probably need more hydrogen peroxide than this, but it's gonna have to do for now. Of course, I'm just gonna go ham. I'm just gonna clean that whole area. It's mostly dry, but I want it to be sanitized, cleaned up, all of the mess off of it, because this is where I'm going to end up putting some of their supplies. So this is the other side of the barn where we just were, was over there. This was their winter setup, and it's all messed up because, see all this? This is all of our corn seed for this year over here. So if you don't know, I live on a farm, and they're gonna take all of this and plant it soon. So it won't be here for very long. But of course, it's not my barn, so we're just living here. So they're nice enough to let me have all this stupid stuff. I got, it's all a mess because I'm putting it up, but I have all their heat blankets that are definitely gonna be unplugged now because it's way too hot. They have all these toys. I made these little box forts for them. They're kind of ruined, but cat trees, food and water, got all that stuff for them. So I'm gonna have to take all of this stuff and move it back there. This is what it looks like now. That's gonna be their new litter box, but I'm gonna be using this corner as a kitty corner. So that's gonna be their area. Now I'm on my way to go pick up all their stuff. So hot in here, but I'm glad I'm doing this now instead of in 100-degree summer weather. So this is all of their stuff moved over. These are all their favorite lawn chairs, scratch pads. It looks like a mess. But, oh, that corner is drying back there. I don't know if you can see it. It looks like a big wet spot. And I'm gonna start moving stuff over there for the beds. They don't need to have really thick beds anymore because it's not winter. But, oh my gosh, you're such a baby. I'm gonna take a pallet and put it in that corner so that they have something cool to lay on top of, you know? I heard that if you have airflow underneath a pet bed that they stay cooler. So we'll do that. Not like it's gonna be that hot in here. They have free range. They can just get out whenever they want. This guy's my baby. He just wants to be with me all the time. Come on, Mila. All right, Mila. Come on, Mila. All right, we're gonna go now. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna clean this up, of course. It looks like crap, but of course I put it in cinematic mode and it's not focusing. So with my little helper here, I'm gonna put this pallet in that back corner further than where that cat tree is. I gotta clean off all their blankets. They have all the cat toys they could ever want. They're not in here right now. They're all playing outside, so they're gonna see it tonight and I think they're gonna be excited. We're getting there. We're not done yet, but I got all their box forts set up. I put down 4 pallets just so that they have extra coverage on that whole spot because I just really want it to dry up, and I'll probably move it and rearrange it later. But what do you think, Milo? What do you think? Go check it out. like it? Do you like the beds? Fluff, come here. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Yay! This is what we have so far. Remember, these are barn cats, okay? They destroy everything. They tear stuff up. This is gonna have to work for now. I'm gonna end up moving those pallets back here out of the way once the concrete gets, you know, all dried up and everything from all the vinegar and peroxide. But that's what we got. We got all their little box forts. They're nice aerodynamic chairs. Put a couple of chairs there. There's their pet food and supplies. So this is what's gonna happen. They come in here at night. They come to the house, around the house during the day. We have a lot of coyotes out here, so they get snatched up if they stay outside for too long at night. So we try to control them pretty good, but we live in the middle of nowhere, so there's really no way to prevent coyotes. I'll set up all their toys and show you. Okay, so I think we're gonna call this good for now until I can get everything else organized. But we have all the water spilled on the floor. The food bowls are empty. I cleaned them all out. There's their litter box. I'd like to put that in a different spot. Supplies, buckets. They like to sit in chairs. He has been attached to my hip all day. But yeah, I think they like it. The wind's blowing really hard. But there is the garage and the backyard where they hang out most of the day. And we come in here. All their stuff used to be on the other end of this barn. We'd have to walk. So now, it's not done, but now we have this little corner just for the kitties. Hey, I'm walking them back to the barn. They haven't seen the new setup yet. Come on! They're used to running that way. Come on! Kitties! Come here! They're like, you're going the wrong way, Mom. No, come on, baby! Kitties! Come on, babies! Come here, Bobby! Kitties! Throw some food on the ground, but Toshi is the only one super curious. They haven't realized it yet.